Hello YouTube, this is Asatsu 5 and I'm going to talk about my carry. I got two new items in my carry. When I make a carry video, I generally don't carry that item every day 24/7 for a month or whatever. It's really dependent on where I go. Am I going to a nightclub? Am I going to a sports bar? If I'm going in an urban environment, a rural environment, stuff like that. But so one of these items I'm going to carry at work, and the other item is what I carry when I'm going out. And this item is what I carry to Buffalo Wild Wings. This is pepper spray. This is Palm Peace of Mind pepper spray. It was recommended to me by Ask Self Protection. I think his name is John Correa or something like that. I can't remember it at the time. And yeah, he recommended it, and I was like, I like that. I'm gonna buy it, and I bought two of them. The reason I bought two of them was, one, I ordered my first one from the factory, and it came with an aquamarine blue band, and it never left the state in which it was shipped. And then I started thinking, I was like, man, aquamarine blue is my birthstone, but having that on something that I carry might look a little feminine, so I wanted something a little bit more masculine. So I got this black and gray. And I got this, and there was a couple things I like about it. And by the way, I got the other one finally too, so I have two of these, and I owe y'all a pepper spray demo / test. So let's see if I can get that to happen. But there's some things I like about it. First off, it doesn't scream pepper spray. I mean, technically it can look like deodorant or a fragrance, except it has the kind of pepper spray cap that you lift and then press the button. But anyways, it has that. It's not branded with pepper spray or mace, and it has this built-in pocket clip. And I like the pocket clip method. I can carry it in the pocket or in the waistband. And also what I like about it is that the pocket clip is movable. You can take the bottom off. You have your expiration date and information on the inside, and you can basically flip it, turn it to wherever you want to carry it, so it can be oriented in the way that you want to carry it. So anyways, that's what I like about it. Plus, it's made in the USA, and it's legal, I think, in all 50 states. Like California, you can't have bear spray, which is stupid. And I think those other sizes of pepper spray you can't carry. But this is a small amount. It's easily carried. You can palm it, and it's legal, I think, in all 50 states. 10% capsaicin, and I think it has a UV dye in it, which is cool to have. And I have two of these. One of these is going to be for carry, and one is going to be for testing. So we'll see if I can get that to happen. Also has this ridge right here. I don't know if you can see it, and that is for indexing and aiming. So generally, when I go to a place where there might be alcohol, drunk people, maybe I'm drinking, so either I'm having a drink or I'm around people who are drinking, I generally don't carry a gun. I'll carry a gun, out and about running errands, but if I'm going to a bar, I generally don't carry a gun. And the reason is, if I'm drinking, I don't need to be carrying a gun, even though I'm not planning on getting drunk. And two, if I'm around drunk people, sometimes they get mouthy. Sometimes they get that liquid courage and they want to do something stupid. And for whatever reason, I do not want to shoot a drunk person if I can avoid it. I don't want to shoot anybody. But it just seems like, something extremely terrible, a drunk person might not normally be the kind of person to be violent, but when they do drink, they might try to do something stupid. So I prefer to use a less lethal option. And I decided to carry this in lieu of my tactile flashlight for another reason. Because the tactile flashlight works best when someone's eyes are adjusted to the dark. And inside it's lit. So I figured that this would be more effective inside the restaurant and or bar than a flashlight. And also where I park in the parking lot is also well lit. So I figured a flashlight might not be the best thing to have in those situations. That's why I'm carrying this. And I feel that if I'm going to be around, potentially be around drunk people, I'd rather have a less lethal option if someone's acting stupid, as opposed to, going directly to a lethal option. You have kind of a force continuum thing going on. For the second new item in my carry, I have the Cold Steel Kyoto 2. Awesome injection molding on the Kraton or Krax. This is a traditional Tanto, traditional-ish. It leans more towards traditional Tanto than modified or Americanized Tanto, but I like traditional Tantos, and this seemed like a cool knife. I think it will compete very well with the Obaki as far as size and carry and stuff. The one thing I'm a little disappointed in, it came with no clip, and it came with no steel bead chain, it came with no paracord or cordage. So really there's no retention to keep this sheath in your pants and or pocket. You can press on it and, get the knife out, and so, if you were just to carry this in the pocket loosey-goosey, you should still technically be able to get to it. But, I still would like to have some kind of retention, so if I, under stress, just yank it, it will deploy the knife and I can use it. I think this is going to be a better utility knife than the Obaki. I think the Obaki is a good knife. I think it's good for both utility, and if you can't carry a big knife, I think it's a good self-defense knife. But this one seems to be like a direct competitor to the Obaki. This is Cold Steel. This is the Kyoto 2. The Kyoto 1 has a Americanized modified Tanto. So I like the traditional Tantos. That's what I got. And I enjoy the fact that it has this nod to tradition in the handle. So that's it. Those are the two new things that I'm going to be carrying and testing. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Satsu5, and I'm out.